FIFA need to investigate South Africa and Rwanda. I'm very sure South Africa have paid Rwanda heavily to avoid winning this game.
Super congratulations to South Africa for making it up to the top. Super congratulations to Bafana Bafana for making their countries proud. We all know that South Africa has automatically qualified for the World Cup after beating Rwanda, almighty Rwanda, 0-3, which gave them the straight entry to 2026 US World Cup. On the other hand, Nigerians were seen blaming South Africans massively for kicking them out of the World Cup amidst winning their matches 4-0 against Benin Republic. I'm going to let you guys listen to everything Nigerians had to say, and the moment it's more like we are hoping for playoffs. Information has it that even the playoffs, Nigerians do not even qualify for the playoff. Do you think that the dreams of Nigerians making it to the World Cup is entirely over? Let's watch these videos.
How do you feel that South Africa made the top of this group?
Truth is this, I must be sincere. In as much as we're hoping that we get automatic qualification, I knew it was going to be very difficult for South Africa not to get the required 3 points to get to the World Cup against Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda is a good side, but then South Africa is better. And due to some certain things, I just believe so much that South Africa was a better team than Rwanda.
Congratulations to South Africa. Congratulations to South Africa. See, this thing pain me tonight. This words coming out of my mouth is scratching me. There's nothing that pain me this night more than the fact that I know I'm the one that sent South Africa to that World Cup. But they deserved it. They fully deserve it. With the point deduction, they still top the group. That is to tell you they played the best football in this group, in the 10 games. They 1000% played and deserve to go there. This will be the first time many South Africans will see their country play in the World Cup. A new generation of South African fans will see their team go to the World Cup. Since 2010, they have not been to the World Cup. AFCON, when was the last time? South Africa has not been to AFCON in a long time. So this will be the first time a new generation of South African fans will see their country play at a major tournament. It's a thing of joy. And they deserve to be happy. I mean, look at how they played today. 3-0 against Rwanda. Big boys stepped up. So congrats to Mwena, Nkwena, Rako, Bathong, all those kind of things. You know, South African talk. So congrats on the World Cup. It's painful, but I mean, you fully deserve this.
Oh, no. It is official. The Bafana Bafana of South Africa are going to the World Cup 2026. Oh! See. South Africa merits it. They are the king of Group C, whether you like it or not. Just imagine those 3 points were not the top 10. We couldn't have been talking this today. And today, why Nigeria were doing their own homework, South Africa were doing their own celebration because this one broke the homework. It was my man. My man also in the police of the Buccaneers of Orlando Pirates and of former Polokwane, Nation Polokwane, because that's where it started. Scoring a brace. Are you hearing that? I'm a Vubi of Rwanda. Had to collect those goals because the more prepared team, the team that should make it to the World Cup. So today, they did not take those chances lightly, and they are representing Africa in the groups. And that is one thing is for sure. I am confident from what I have seen of the South African team and Bafana Bafana that Africa will be heard. Our voices shall spring in Canada, in Mexico, and the big USA. Oh!
I am very happy for South Africa. Yes, I said it. It is better South Africa than Benin Republic. Yes, we need to know who our representatives are. Yes, you can see Benin. Yes. That was what. Hey, Jesus Christ, you're wonderful. God, thank you.
With this kind of performance.
Who wants to go to the World Cup? When we have South Africa and Nigeria. South Africa, congratulations. I am very happy for you guys.
Yes.
For one reason, you guys are going to the World Cup through the first position. We are going to join you. We are going to join. See, husband and wife. Nothing will separate us. We are going there together. Nothing will separate us. I owe you one Vuvuzela. Congratulations, Bafana Bafana. Yes. Football Matters love you guys. You know it's very well.
Yes,
you are our own.
We are
you are our own. We promised you that we are going to deliver.
and we delivered. Congratulations, Bafana Bafana.
Give them wodo. Yo, see this life. You have to be happy for your brothers and sisters. When your brothers is doing well, be happy for them. When Ghana qualified for the World Cup, I was happy for Ghanaians. I was waiting for South Africa to go to that World Cup. You know why? Because South Africa deserve going to that World Cup. Their infrastructure, their sport development. South Africa have put in the basic work. That's why I was also happy for Cape Verde. Because South Africa and Cape Verde is a prime example of progression. Yes, I'm a Nigerian. Yes. But if I see the truth, I'm going to say it. I will be happy for anyone that is putting progress. I will be happy for that person. Yes, we know Nigeria. As to be supporting Nigeria. Of course. But we lack preparation. Why should I be rooting for people that lack preparation? We have the talent. We know. But if I see South Africa putting in the work from day one, of course I'll support them. Give credit where credit is due. That's why I was happy for Ghanaians as Ghanaians qualify. You know, now South Africa also joined them. Cape Verde joined them. I tell everybody, don't worry. Nigeria, they like suffer. Yes. Nigeria, we like suffer. So, we're going to take the hardest route to go to that World Cup. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's how Nigeria is. Everything is always season 1, season 2, season 3. Nigerian is never straightforward. Nigerian is never straightforward. It's season 1, season 2, season 3. So this playoff will give these guys season 1. Now see B. That's how Nigeria is. Everybody know. So congrats to South Africans. Congrats to Ghanaians. I'm happy for you guys. Now see B. Be happy for your neighbors. Don't be happy bad man. Be happy for your neighbors.
After 16 years, Bafana Bafana have finally done it. South Africa have qualified for the World Cup for the first time since 2010 when they organized it. And listen, we all remember, don't lie, we all remember the vibes during the 2010 World Cup. I mean, I wasn't there physically, but I could feel the vibes through the TV. You guys remember? Chabalala! And listen, these guys are not there by luck. These guys know how to play ball. If you watched AFCON, you know these guys can play ball. They finished third at the last AFCON in Ivory Coast. They beat the likes of Morocco in that crazy penalty shootout. Like, these guys can play ball. Today, against Rwanda, they played some silky football. Go and have a look at the goals that they scored, please. It's not just some lucky goals. No. These are some silky footballers. The world has to be put on notice with these guys, you know. You know what the funniest thing is? It's their manager, Belgian guy, Hugo Broos. And you know what Hugo Broos said in 2023? He was like, if I don't qualify this country for the World Cup in 2026, don't fire me. I will resign myself. Well, guess what, Hugo? You don't have to go nowhere. Apart from America next year. But nah, honestly, Hugo Broos has done an amazing job coaching these guys, playing some of the silkiest football in Africa. So Americans, get ready, because there's going to be a whole lot of Amapiano going on in your country next year. I'll tell you that for free.
This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. FIFA should do something. This match, Rwanda sold this match. Nothing you can tell me. Rwanda sold this match. They really sold this match. FIFA need to investigate South Africa and Rwanda. I'm very sure South Africa have paid Rwanda heavily to avoid winning this game. If not, tell me what Rwanda was doing in this game. They can't even play anything. All of them were just at the back. They were not coming to attack. Score South Africa won't go. Hold them to a draw. Don't win them. Don't win them. Just hold them to a draw. Rwanda can do it. South Africa, they paid Rwanda players. Nothing you can tell me. They paid them. FIFA should investigate on this thing. And CAF too, you guys should investigate this thing. South Africa, they paid Rwanda. How can South Africa qualify for the World Cup ahead of Nigeria? What are they going there to do? You said they're playing against Rwanda and I don't want to play football. I just want them to win. Imagine Rwanda is supposed to come out and play like a man. At least hold them to a draw. Don't win them, oh. Don't win them. Just hold them to a draw. Play draw, play 1-1 or 2-2. Now you allow South Africa to go to the World Cup, and Nigeria will not go. Unto what? Play football. South Africa, I know you people bribe Rwanda. Not you can, you bribe the Rwanda, because how can you, Rwanda allow you to score 1? You still score 2, score 3, and they can't do anything. A lie. It's a lie, pure lie. FIFA must investigate this. CAF must investigate this. South Africa, they don't deserve this World Cup slot. They don't deserve it, because they are going there to disgrace Africa. They will not do anything in that World Cup. Nigeria would be better to go. Nigeria will be better 100%. I think Nigeria used to do in the World Cup. South Africa, what is this? Rwanda, you guys don't fall my hand. This is not acceptable. FIFA must investigate, and CAF, they must investigate this. This winning is looking somehow. It's not straight. Rwanda.
Cameroon, Gabon, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, or DR Congo. These are the 4 nations that will play the continental playoff, and one of them will qualify for the intercontinental playoff for the World Cup. So do you think Nigeria will qualify? Now Nigeria will have to go through the hard way, because they had the opportunity to qualify in the normal way. In the World Cup qualifier round, Nigeria drew 5 matches. Just imagine if we were able to beat Zimbabwe, or beat South Africa, or beat Benin Republic in the first leg, we would have qualified now. See, if not for Victor Osimhen, would have not even get to this place, because we needed 4 goal difference. We needed to score a lot of goals to have the goal difference to qualify for this playoff. This is the 4 nation that will be qualified, that is already qualified for the playoff. Anybody that win from here will play an intercontinental playoff. Who now win down to the continental playoff will now go to the World Cup. So Nigeria still have about 3 matches to go again to play intercontinental playoff, so that they will know if they will qualify or not. So do you think Nigeria will still make it? So Nigeria will meet either of these 3 nations, Cameroon, Gabon, Burkina Faso, or DR Congo. Then if we win the final playoff here, we'll now wait for the intercontinental playoff. Whoever will meet those that played in Europe, Asia, anybody that qualified there now, will now meet them. Who win there now will go to the World Cup. Anyway, thank you for Victor Osimhen for the massive hat-trick you scored tonight. Today's game was written all over you. Your name was written all over it. At least now Nigeria will start respecting you more. There were 11 players on the pitch, but you single-handedly dragged Nigeria to the playoff. I believe if we were fit in all this while, we would have long qualified. Anyway, massive respect for Osimhen. At least Ghanaians will not laugh at us tonight. They will still have to be patient to see if we will qualify or not. So massive respect. If you're Nigerian, be proud of yourself. Drop a thought in the comment section and follow for more. Thank you.
Nigeria, where was this performance since? Where was this performance in our last 9 of 10 World Cup qualifiers, for God's sake? Why do we make it so hard for ourselves? Why did we leave it so late? That's the reason why I've been complaining. I know the talent I have. I know the players I have in this Super Eagles squad. This is supposed to be our golden generation. There's a reason why European clubs are running after our players. There's a reason why they are playing at the best of the best. I want to see that same thing for the country. That is why I've been complaining. None of these good things in this group are our mates. Even South Africa were better than them footballing wise. But the talent to output ratio was not rhyming at all. It was not going together at all. Who is Lesotho? Who is Rwanda? Who is Zimbabwe? Benin? What is Benin? Our neighbors, our small boys here. That if you text now, you enter Benin. Even South Africa, who are they? We're supposed to be topping this group comfortably. What our mates were doing, look at it, for God's sake. That is why I was so critical. Today, our backs were against the wall and the big players stepped up. It is a shame that Victor Osimhen missed, I think, 5 of our 10 games in these qualifiers. I'm sure if he had played on, would have qualified very simply. Osimhen said today, there is no way we are not going to that playoffs. There is no way. He was ready to die on that pitch today. He was ready to live his life on that pitch. Chukwueze to stepped up. Moses Simon stepped up. This is what we have been begging for. Look at it today. Was it tactics? Was it the coach? No. It was the player saying, I'm rolling off my sleeves. I'm going to leave my blood and sweat. I'm going to fight for the badge. That is the same thing I've been saying since. Yes, NFF is bad. This is bad. That is bad. But as a player, if you say that my team will not lose today, see, you will not lose. Look at nonsense. It's a shame that they were on top of us. It's a disgrace that we allowed this team climb the top of this group. What are they playing? Who are they? I said it in my preview before this match. Go there all attacking. Throw all caution to the wind. Go and check the video. I said it. I made the video before this one here. Play 4-4-2. Everybody attack. They have nothing to defend us again. But what would they stop us? Anytime Osimhen was coming at their center back, they are shaking, making mistakes. Their keeper is making mistakes. This is who we are. Nigeria no dey carry last. So there's no reason. There's a reason why we have that statement. We cannot ever be satisfied with nonsense football, with average football. No, we want the best of the best. And this night for me is bittersweet. Because as happy as I am that we have qualified for the playoffs, but this night we have directly helped South Africa go for the World Cup. I'll say South Africa, hold your tickets, go for the 2026 World Cup. Without the point deduction now, without the point deduction before, they would have gone on their own. Now we are the ones that help them. Because if we didn't beat Benin today, they don't go anywhere. But that's just it. It is also bitter for me that we have to go through this rigorous playoff process. You play 4 teams in Africa. The best one will now go and play 6 other teams in other continents. The 2 from them will now go for the World Cup. I see how long it is. The teams there too are not bombs. They are tough teams. So it's a tough work day. This is just the beginning of a long journey. But yes, thank you for this performance tonight, Super Eagles. But please maintain this trajectory. Build on this. We are going to AFCON soon. Let us go there. Ghana doesn't have 0% chance of being at AFCON. We can win the AFCON. We have the talent. Look at our squad. One of the most talented squads in Africa, for crying out loud. You get why then they find our players up and down.
Don't even lie. Nigeria played their matches. Like, Nigerians fought yesterday as if their life depended on it. But I kept asking, why so late? Why so late? We had all the time. We played a lot of matches. Why didn't we bring in the A game early? I just don't believe that it is good for you to rejoice, or should I say, be submissive under people, be winning under another person's detriment. If that makes sense. You have to make sure that you start things. You see, Ghana does not need any validation. They're already there. Now we are using a lot of calculators to check if we can still be there. And to me, that does not make sense. Because if you want to be at the game, you have to prove that you want to be at the game. You have to push it so hard and make people understand that you want to be at the game. Not playing your match recklessly and all of a sudden you now realize that you probably needed to win. You now realize that you just have this last match. Why are we always looking for something very difficult? Even if we are still at the playoff, some people said we are not there, some people said we are there because of the tables and the ranking based on FIFA and all that. Even if we are there, the playoff is still not easy. It takes a lot to be there. It takes a lot of matches, a lot of stress. These are things we would have just boycotted. We would have just found a way to make it to our matches and just automatic win. That had it been we brought in the A game from the onset, we wouldn't be hoping South Africa to lose for us to win. South Africans admit the fact that these guys lost 3 matches. They complained of the bad pitchy stadium that they had to play their matches and everything. They still remained at the top. That was it. This is when grace has started to find you. When grace is with you, everything will start working in your favor. So I'm going to say congratulations to them because they fought hard, they fought well. It shows that they really want to be there. It shows that imagine if they did not get those deduction of 3 marks, So this is it. We don't have to always wait for people to lose before we win. You don't have to blame South Africans for kicking you out. You had the table, you had your time, you had your matches. They weren't the one playing the matches for you. They never told you not to play well. They were just doing their own and playing their games. So I don't know why all the bad luck, wishing them not to qualify, wishing them not to win against Rwanda. Come on now, we can do better. We can do better. So this is going to be, I just love even this playoff. I hope this playoff works and I love it because it's going to stress us so hard and also make us think right. Next time, we learn to sit up. Next time, we'll bring in our A game to sit up. You don't just do things and feel like, okay, I still have 1 match, I still have 2 matches. Come on, put in your A game the time you're meant to put in your A game and watch you excel. So I'm going to say congratulations to Nigeria. In as much as we are still struggling, we still played well. The last match yesterday was a fantastic match. And of course, let's see what is left for us, Nigeria, at the World Cup, whether we're going home or whether we're going to meet there at the World Cup. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Julie. You are welcome to Julie Harrison Reacts. Don't make it your last by subscribing. I'm going to see you guys soon in my next video. Bye, guys.